Hey guys, what's up? This is Melissa Herreria, Limitless Army founder and Star Diamond Team Beachbody coach. I wanted to make this video today to discuss why fitness professionals should become Team Beachbody coaches. So I myself am a fitness professional. I've been one since 2009. I've been a dancer my whole life, and Zumba Fitness was my introduction to fitness. Since then, I have been certified in a number of other formats, and I became a group fitness instructor, personal trainer, fitness nutrition specialist, and Beachbody coach. And there are a few things I want to go over as to why Beachbody coaching is a great way for you to grow your network, help people, and continue doing what you love. So, as we all know, as professionals in the fitness industry, you do this because you love it. You love waking up and helping people on their fitness journey, whether you are a group fitness instructor or a personal trainer. It's something that you have a passion for. If you work at a gym or you're renting space and doing this on your own and having your side business, there are some limitations. For starters, if you're at a gym, your pay is limited. It's based on what the gym is willing to pay you for your classes. So I live in New York, and for us, although the pay is probably a little bit higher than in other places in the country, it's a very saturated market. There are gyms everywhere. There are gyms on every corner. There are gyms in the same shopping malls in my county, and it does lead to a place where if there's tons of us doing this, gyms feel like they can pay less. So the typical fee that a gym would pay is anything from 30 or 25 to $30 an hour to 50. And if you're very good, they might add in some extra bonuses or pay you a little bit more. But as we know, there's a schedule, and you cannot teach your format or even various formats all day long. You might be teaching 2 times, 3 times, maximum 4 times a week. And if you're also a personal trainer, then taking clients in between that, not a week, a day, and taking clients in between that. And a lot of us in the fitness profession, we work from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., with downtime in between. But we have those pockets where people want to work out between the morning and the time they go to work, that lunch hour, and then the evening. So we are on the schedule of those people who are coming to our classes or are our clients. And then we're also working based on the schedule of the gym. If the gym has high popularity in yoga classes and not necessarily your format, then you may get bumped for whatever the students and the studio wants more of. As a personal trainer, you know that the gym sells packages and you get a percentage of that. So in order for you to make your actual income that you choose to make, there is a number of classes or clients that you feel like you need to take. Perhaps you're taking clients in the gym, but you also have your own side business where you do stuff at home, or with renting space at a gym or at a fitness location or outdoor boot camps, that kind of stuff. But you know that you physically need to be there in order for you to make money. I know personally a lot of people who love fitness, who wish it could be their full-time job, but can't make the ends meet if that's the way they did it. And like I said, I know that as a fitness professional, you are not doing this just for the money. You do it because you love it. But if you could make the income to support your family, and you can make the income to make this a full-time career for you, you really would. And you would take full advantage of that. And that's where Beachbody comes in. So personally, for me, I started off as a part-time fitness professional. I was teaching something about 6 classes a week, 6 to 7 classes a week, dependent on the schedule. I took a lot of classes in corporate wellness. So I worked at a lot of corporate facilities. I worked at a lot of colleges. So based on the semester and what they were doing, depending on how many classes I was, teaching. So that was my schedule. And then I had a full-time job. So between 9 to 5, I couldn't take classes. Sometimes I would sneak in that noon class if it was somewhere nearby. But I'm lucky enough that I actually work from home. So I'm able to do those things. In my full-time job, I work from home. However, I really couldn't just say I'm going to, do the 9 to 5 also in the classes because, my job needed me. They need my attention as well. So between that 9 to 5, I was working my full-time job, teaching classes in the morning, teaching classes in the evening, coming home and, getting the things I need to get done to go to sleep and do it all over again the next day. And then Team Beachbody came into my life. And I realized through talking with my coach that I was already doing everything a Team Beachbody coach did, but I wasn't getting paid for that part. And that is the advice, the coaching, the helping, the encouragement. We do that as professionals. All of our social media is out there. Our students want to connect with us. They talk to us privately. They ask us for advice on how to get up in the morning and get my workout done. What should I be eating before a workout? What should I eat after? Some things I was completely capable of answering and I was able to help them with that, but I wasn't getting paid for that extra advice. Other things I had to, send them over to somebody else who was qualified and licensed in discussing that information with the client. However, all the other ancillary stuff that I was doing, I wasn't seeing income, and as somebody who had done Beachbody programs myself, because we know that even though we're working out all day, we're not necessarily reaching our fitness goals, right? Like, you still have to do that extra 30 minutes or whatever of weights if all you're doing is a cardio class. You still have to strengthen your muscles, stretch your muscles, take care of yourself. So even as a group fitness instructor, I was doing at the time P90X. And I used to tell all of my clients about it, especially the ones who only did Zumba and only did dance fitness. I would tell them, guys, you need to get this home workout program because those weights, strengthening sessions, and those workouts are key. Like, you need to add that into your daily routine. And we all know that there are people who walk into the gym, walk straight into the group fitness studio and walk right back out, or walk straight into spin class and walk right back out. And although there are formats in group fitness and formats in spin that do focus on strengthening, that person might only be coming in 2 times a week or 3 times a week, or they might not be putting in their full effort. So I was recommending those things. I was also drinking Shakeology, and they saw that, and they would ask me, like, oh, what are you drinking? And I would tell them to go get Shakeology. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm telling you that we already do what Team Beachbody coaches do. If you are a fitness professional and you have tried one of these programs, maybe the Turbo Fire in the past, Turbo Jam, T25, whatever, and you have tried Shakeology, or maybe you have a different shake that you try, you don't make any money off of, it makes sense to have these programs as part of your overall complete package. The other thing is that as a Team Beachbody coach, you're not just working with the people at your gym or in your immediate area. My clients live in Canada, live in Puerto Rico, live in California, live in Texas, live in Florida, live in Oklahoma. I live in New York. So I can go to my gym, work with my clients at my gym, work them out, have fun, connect with them, etc. And then I can go home, or actually write from my phone because we have an app, and check in with my challengers all around the country, actually all around North America. So it's something to take your business beyond where it currently is. Plus, because you can work anywhere, because you can connect with an unlimited amount of people, you can increase your income without hurting your body. So the first time, and this is like when I finally realized if I really want to do fitness, I need to think about other options. I became a Zumba Fitness instructor in 2009, and I went to my first Zumba convention. And something really stuck to me. And it was the amount of instructors, full-time instructors, with knee braces, ankle wraps, and so many injuries. And when I would ask them about it, they would explain to me, I teach 15 classes a week in order to have the money to support my family. I got into group fitness for the ability to change my schedule up so that I could pick up my kids from school. But now I hurt myself. So sometimes I can't even go outside to pick up my kids from school. And when I'm hurt, I can't even teach. That stuck in my head. And I said, oh my gosh, I don't want to get to that point. I love group fitness. I want to be able to teach this until I am in the grave. You know, like I want to be that fitness instructor that's much older, that's encouraging the silver sneakers to make it happen. Like that's what I want to do. But I can't do that if in my 20s, in my 30s, in my 40s, I'm pounding my body 15, 20 times a week in order to make a paycheck. You know how they say, you find that thing you love and then you're not working a day in your life? Yes, right? But sometimes the thing you love can also hurt you. So in my head, I said, I need to find something that is fitness related, and I can stay in there. And I was applying for to work at fitness companies, etc. That's going to allow me to do what I want to do. Still give me the freedom of time that teaching fitness classes does. Give me that income to be able to care for my family, to be able to do the things I want to do, to when I have children, be able to pick them up from school, but not hurt myself. Because, I mean, that breaks everything. And then I think it was 2013, early 2013, before I decided to become a coach, I hurt myself. And it was terrible. Or maybe it was 2012. It was terrible. I hurt my right knee. I had tendinitis in my right knee because I was teaching so many classes. I fell into the rut. I took too many classes. I hurt my right knee, could barely walk, and I couldn't stop teaching because I didn't want to miss the $50 an hour I was getting. And I hurt myself to the point that I could not walk. And I would still wrap that freaking knee up and find a way to teach. And I told my husband, like, I don't think I could do this anymore. Like, I'm getting older and maybe, you know, there's a life, like, term limit for instructors. Maybe this isn't for me. And it broke my heart because I love this. And I'm sure that you love this too. So finding Team Beachbody and finding the ability to make income outside of physically enduring the work that it takes to be a fitness professional, I'm able to help people lose weight. I've helped over 1,000 women and men lose weight from their home. I'm able to affect them. And not only that, personally, I encourage them to go outside too. I'm not talking about let's just only work out at home. That's not my message. And I wouldn't want that to be your message either, because then you're kind of cutting out the fitness instructor altogether. But I'm telling them, do your majority workout at home. Get your confidence at home. Then let's go out and run that 5K. Or then go to that pole class, or go to that dance class, or go to that Spartan class, or go to that CrossFit and show them what you got, you know, really put in your effort so that you can be part of the elite fit. And that resonates with people. And that's something you can do too, right from the comfort of your home while still teaching your classes and not worrying so much about the potential of getting hurt or getting sick and not being able to teach, because that messes it all up, right? So I'd love to talk to you about becoming a coach. I'd love to talk to you about the unlimited income potential. There is a fee to be a coach, but it's the same as, you know, being licensed in a program. When you're licensed in Zumba, when you're licensed in Insanity, when you're licensed in Les Mills, etc., there's a fee you have to pay. It is not a big fee. It's $17.95 a month. And then you do have to be proof that the product works, just like you would if you were teaching, you know, Zumba Fitness. You wear your gear, you pay for that, you know, you go out there and you invest in learning new songs and you spend some time. So there is an investment, but it's not a very big investment. And the potential is there. And because you're a fitness instructor, you are already a authority in your community. So when you start with your community, you just grow it as much as you want to grow it. So I'd love to connect with you. You can email me at meldacoach@gmail.com. I'll also put all of the information at the bottom of this video so that we can connect and we can talk about how you can join the Limitless Army. You can have limitless income potential, and you can live that fitness professional life that you want to live. Talk to you soon. Bye.